Nobody built stained glass in this neighborhood. No spires reaching upward like they could. But I found it sacred in the ordinary space. On the stoop, in the kitchen, in my grandmother's face. The concrete has its own kind of holy. The communion of the block is slow and lowly. The liturgy of people who survived. The daily prayer of still being alive. Concrete cathedral, sacred ground right here. No pews or organs, but the spirit's clear. Concrete cathedral, consecrated by pain and by every soul who rose again. Concrete cathedral, this is where I pray. In the language of the struggle every day. Concrete cathedral, built from what we had. The holiest of places in the good and bad. The elders on the corner are the deacons. The children on the stoop are where it deepens. The cook at the kitchen is the offering plate. The music through the walls is the congregate. Everybody here has something of the sacred, something that the architecture hasn't replaced it. Concrete cathedral rises in the real, where the people meet to gather and to heal. Concrete cathedral, this is where I pray. In the language of the struggle every day. Concrete cathedral, built from what we had. The holiest of places in the good and bad. Yeah. Found God in the concrete, every crack. Concrete cathedral, no going back. Yeah. Walk into the store and the eyes follow close. Not the welcome kind, the surveillance of those who decided before I opened the door what category of person I was made for. Invisible until I'm a threat, that's the switch. The paradox of being seen is the risk. Hypervisible when suspicion is near. Invisible when humanity should appear. Invisible man walking, seen and unseen. Caught between the threat and the in-between. Invisible man walking in the double bind, the oldest American trick on the mind. Invisible man walking through their fear. Present in the room but never really here. Invisible man walking, I exist in spite of every attempt to be dismissed. I got a whole interior life they'll never read, a complexity that doesn't match their need. A history, a humor, a philosophy that doesn't fit the silhouette they see. But I carry my fullness everywhere I go, even into rooms where only half will show. Invisible man walking, fully here. The unseen is the realest every year. Invisible man walking through their fear. Present in the room but never really here. Invisible man walking, I exist in spite of every attempt to be dismissed. Yeah, fully human, fully here, fully real. Invisible man walking, they'll feel, yeah. Don't apologize for where the art came from. The block produced the poet and the drum. The circumstance that they describe is less was the force that made me bulletproof in stress. Every corner was a classroom in disguise. Every elder was a lesson for the wise. Every loss was a curriculum I didn't choose, but graduated from with nothing left to lose. The block produced me, give it the credit. The struggle was the school, and I let it. The block produced me, raw material. Everything I am was immaterial. The block produced me, I don't hide it. The origin is where the fire ignited. The block produced me, I claim it whole. The neighborhood ran deep into my soul. They want the talent without the territory. The product separated from the story. Appreciate the art but not the artist's source. Enjoy the destination, not the course. But you can't have one without the other. The music lives inside the mother. The block reduced me, every note and line. Disconnect the origin and you lose the design. The block produced me, I don't hide it. The origin is where the fire ignited. The block produced me, I claim it whole. The neighborhood ran deep into my soul. Yeah. Born from this, built from this. The block produced me, witness. Yeah. Yeah. It's the good news from the bottom of the pile. The gospel that they don't preach in the aisle. The testimony of the ones who weren't supposed to open every door that they be closed. Good news is we're still here after the design was built to ensure our decreasing over time. Good news is the spirit is unkillable. Good news is the dream is still fillable. Concrete gospel, truth from below. The kind of news they don't want you to know. Concrete gospel, preached in the street. The sacred wrapped in everything we need. Concrete gospel, hear it real and clear. We survived the years that tried to disappear us. Concrete gospel, it's the word we bring from the people who build glory out of everything. Yeah, every verse I've written is a sermon. Every hook a hymn for the discerning. Every album closer is a benediction, sending you back into the contradiction of a world that's both beautiful and broken, where the deepest truths are softly spoken. In the kitchens, in the corners, in the night, by the ones who learn to carry both dark and light. Concrete gospel, hear it real and clear. We survived the year that tried to disappear us. Concrete gospel, it's the word we bring from the people who build glory out of everything. Yeah. Good news from the ground up. Concrete gospel never stops. Still breathing, still preaching, still here always. Yeah. Yeah, I know kings who never got the title, men of honor where survival was vital, carrying the weight of entire families, never asking for a throne or the amenities. My uncle fixing cars at dawn every day, Never complain, never ask for display. My neighbor coaching Little League for free because he understood that children need to see kings without crowns, royalty unrecognized, the real greatness that goes undersized. Kings without crowns, holding it together, quiet dignity in every kind of weather. Kings without crowns, I see you clear. The unacknowledged power of the persevere. Kings without crowns, your legacy runs deep in everything you built that others keep. We celebrate the ones with lights and noise, but the real kings move without the toys. They move in service, they move in care, they move in showing up when it's barely there. I write this for the uncelebrated man, the one who held it down the best he can. Kings without crowns deserve the verse. The first shall be first, not only last and worse. Kings without crowns, I see you clear. The unacknowledged power of the persevere. Kings without crowns, your legacy runs deep in everything you built that others keep. Yeah. No ceremony needed, crown is in the living. Kings without crowns, still giving. Yeah. Something in my bones remembers all the pain, a grief that predates me running through my veins. Ancestral weight I never chose to carry, but carry nonetheless in ways that vary. The tightness in my chest in certain rooms, the hypervigilance that sometimes looms, the way I read the air before I speak. That's the blood memory, ancient and deep. Blood memory carried down the line, the history that lives before it's mine. Blood memory older than my name, the body keeping score of every claim. Blood memory, I feel it in my skin, the inherited weight of what it's been. Blood memory, I honor and release, working toward the generational peace. The generational peace. But blood memory isn't only wound, it's also the resilience, the way it's tuned, the laughter that survived the unsurvivable, the joy that made the hard years livable. I carry the grief and I carry the song, the suffering and the beauty both belong. Blood memory is the full inheritance, the waiting, the wonder in the distance. Blood memory, I feel it in my skin, the inherited weight of what it's been. Blood memory, I honor and release, working toward the generational peace. Yeah, carry the whole of it, transform it forward. Blood memory, honor it, then board it. Yeah. They never ask how the strong ones holding up. Assume the mountain doesn't need to fill his cup. I've been the shoulder for so long, I forgot that I was also carrying the knot. Learned I had to wait behind a steady face. Learned that needing help was out of place. Where I'm from, you don't show the crack, cause the world will use the opening to attack. Nobody mourns the strong, they just demand another load carried by the same two hands. Nobody mourns the strong, they just assume that the light don't dim inside the room. Nobody mourns the strong, but I bleed too. Got cracks inside the foundation running through. Nobody mourns the strong, but I feel weight holding up the people while I navigate. Yeah, I seen what happens when the strong one breaks. The whole thing crumbles and nobody takes the time to ask what built the tension there. What years of holding produced that tear? So I'm saying it before the breaking comes. Even pillars need someone to lean on sometimes. Nobody mourns as strong, but I need it too. The same care I pour out, pour into. Nobody mourns as strong, but I bleed too. Got cracks inside the foundation running through. Nobody mourns as strong, but I feel weight holding up the people while I navigate. Yeah. Strong ain't invincible, never was. Nobody mourns as strong, but someone should. Yeah. Yeah. They tried to price my dignity on the way down. Offered me a deal to trade it for the crown. Told me that respect was something purchased, that you had to play the game beneath the surface. But dignity isn't in the transaction, it isn't in the crowd's reaction. It lives in the moment after every test, when you choose yourself above the rest. Dignity don't cost a thing to keep, but everything to sell in your sleep. Dignity don't cost, it's already yours, unless you trade it at somebody's doors. Dignity don't cost, I keep it free. In every room I walk into is me. Dignity don't cost, it's not for sale. The one thing poverty and wealth both fail. Seen men with millions, sell it for more. Seen men with nothing, hold it to the core. The number in the account don't carry weight when you look yourself in the mirror running late. The only poverty that truly breaks is the one that from yourself it takes. Dignity don't cost, I got it well. It's the only story worth living to tell. Dignity don't cost, I keep it free. In every room I walk into is me. Dignity don't cost, it's not for sale. The one thing poverty and wealth both fail. Yeah. Kept it through the worst, still keeping. Dignity don't cost, still breathing. Yeah. Grew up with sirens as my lullaby, blue and red and urgent cutting through the night. The soundtrack of a neighborhood intention, where every siren held a different intention. Sometimes it was someone getting help, sometimes it was someone losing himself, but always it was close and always real. The soundtrack of a world that made me feel. Sirens in my sleep, 20 years gone, the body keeps the music playing on. Sirens in my sleep, I still wake fast, the nervous system carries the past. Sirens in my sleep, I hear them still, the soundtrack of surviving against my will. Sirens in my sleep, I process slow, the years it takes to let old trauma go. They talk about PTSD in the war zone, but some of us grew up in the war zone. Every block a theater, every night a mission, every morning a small act of ambition. The body keeps a score from the early years, the startled response, the hyper-aware ears. Sirens in my sleep remind me of the cost of growing up in beauty mixed with loss. Sirens in my sleep, I hear them still, the soundtrack of surviving against my will. Sirens in my sleep, I process slow, the years it takes to let old trauma go. Yeah. The body remembers what the mind moves past. Sirens in my sleep, healing at last. Yeah. Yeah. Faith on empty is the hardest kind. When the evidence runs out and you're behind. When every prayer feels like it hit a wall. When the only answer you can hear is fall. But I've seen faith work from impossible positions. I've seen hope survive the worst conditions. I've watched people hold on to the thread when every reasonable voice said the thread was dead. Faith on empty, running on the fumes of everything that promises resuming. Faith on empty, most courageous act, believing forward when the tank is cracked. Faith on empty, that's the deepest kind. When you choose to trust a better design. Faith on empty, beyond what I see. The version of believing that set me free. I'm not naive to the suffering or the cost. I've held too many hands of the almost lost. I don't offer easy answers or cheap grace, but I refuse to give up on the human race. Faith on empty is not the absence of the doubt. It's the choosing to keep moving when the lights go out. It's the one more step when the legs won't go. It's the planting seeds in the season of snow. Faith on empty, that's the deepest kind. When you choose to trust a better design. Faith on empty, beyond what I see. The version of believing that set me free. Yeah. No fuel, still moving, that's faith. Empty, that's grace. Yeah. Yeah. Safe is the most seductive kind of cage, the one that comes dressed up as a certain age. A stable job, a quiet life approval, the comfortable submission of removal from everything you were before the fear, before the world made the risk too clear, before you started calculating cost, before you traded vision for the loss. Don't trade your soul for safe, it ain't worth it. The comfort zone will always stay deserted. Don't trade your soul for safe, you know the diff between a life that's lived and one that's stiff. Don't trade your soul for safe and small. The biggest risk is never risking all. Don't trade your soul for safe, stay real. The only life worth living is the one you feel. I've seen people disappear inside the safe, become the ghost of what they might have made. Looking back at 40 with a certain face, wondering about the road they didn't trace. I'm not saying reckless, I'm saying real. I'm saying don't let comfort be the seal on all the things you know you're meant to do. Don't trade your soul for safe and call it true. Don't trade your soul for safe and small. The biggest risk is never risking all. you feel. Yeah, safe is just a comfortable, slow disappear. Don't trade your soul for safe, stay here. This one's for the ones who came after me, who were navigating what I used to be, who were finding their way in the same terrain. Different year, but the flavor of the same pain. I wanna tell you that the road gets clearer, not easier, but the purpose becomes nearer. The confusion of the young years has a function. It's building the foundation at the junction. Letter to the youth, I see you out there, moving through the world with your brilliant care. Letter to the youth, I was you once, carrying the weight of the world in buns. Letter to the youth, you're gonna make it. Whatever they say about you, don't take it. Letter to the youth, your life is yours, not the prediction behind the closed doors. Yeah. Don't let the block be the ceiling of your dream. The block is where it starts, not where it seems. Don't let the system write your narrative. The story that they tell is comparative to what they plan, not what you can become. The distance between those two is your freedom. Letter to the youth, I write this clear, because somebody wrote it for me every year. Letter to the youth, you're gonna make it. Whatever they say about you, don't take it. Letter to the youth, your life is yours, not the prediction behind the closed doors. Yeah. I see you, I was you, you make it. Letter to the youth, take it. Yeah. Yeah. Individualism is a myth we were sold, a story that keeps the community cold. That every man is an island standing alone, that the strongest build their kingdom on their own. But I am made of every hand that helped, every elder who shared from the shelf, every neighbor who fed me when the cupboard ran, every teacher who believed I had a plan. We carry each other, that's the only way. Through the long nights and the uncertain day, we carry each other. Nobody survives alone. The village built the person in the home. We carry each other through the storm. The mutual aid that keeps us warm. We carry each other, that's the code. The community sharing every load. I carry my people and they carry me. The reciprocity of the community, not transaction, but the deep exchange of people who commit to the full range of each other's lives through the up and down. The ones who show up when you're near to drown. We carry each other because we understand that the only way through is a helping hand. We carry each other through the storm. The mutual aid that keeps us warm. We carry each other, that's the code. The community sharing every load. Yeah. No one makes it solo, never did. We carry each other, always did. Mm, 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 yeah. There's a cost for every day that comes through hard. A toll collected at the gate of every yard. Energy spent on what should just be life. The constant navigation of the knife. Checking every room before you settle in. Reading every face to see where it began. Calculating risk at every corner turn. It's the survival tax that's constantly earned. Survival tax. They don't count this cost. The daily toll of everything that's lost. Survival tax. Invisible and real. The price of living that you always feel. Survival tax. I pay it every day for the simple right to live my own way. Survival tax. I carry the bill and still find a way to climb the hill. The exhaustion isn't laziness or weak. It's the compound interest on the peak of every year spent navigating more than anyone should have to navigate before. I'm not asking for the sympathy or the pity. I'm asking for the honesty within the city, that the survival tax is real and it's high, and some of us been paying it all our lives. Survival tax. I pay it every day for the simple right to live my own way. Survival tax. I carry the bill and still find a way to climb the hill. Yeah, count the real cost, see the real price. Survival tax, pay for life. Yeah. 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 The streets got a memory longer than the news. Every name in the concrete, every set of shoes. Nailed to the telephone pole with a photograph. Someone's whole life reduced to aftermath. We remember the ones that headlines skipped, the ordinary hero on an ordinary trip, who got taken on a Tuesday without reason, whose absence marks every subsequent season. The hood remembers what the world forgets. Every name, every face, every unpaid debt. The hood remembers in the murals on the wall, in the candles on the corner when the good ones fall. The hood remembers, we don't let it go. Every loss a lesson we continue to know. The hood remembers, that's the sacred trust, keeping names alive when the world turned dust. Yeah, they say move on like memory is a burden, like the grief of the neighborhood is certain to hold us back from something cleaner ahead. But how do you move forward forgetting you're dead? The memory isn't the weight, the silence is. The not naming is the thing that makes it is. The hood remembers because somebody must. We are the keepers of the communal trust. The hood remembers, we don't let it go. Every loss a lesson we continue to know. The hood remembers, that's the sacred trust, keeping names alive when the world turned dust. Yeah. We remember every name, every face. The hood remembers, that's our grace.